Welcome to another edition of the UMBC Coaches Corner. I'm Dan LaHatte. Once again, I'm joined by head swimming and diving coach Chad Cradock. Coach, this past weekend, both teams swept Howard. Not necessarily an unexpected result, but how were you feeling after the meet? Were you pleased with the results?
Yeah, we were really excited about the results. We actually had an opportunity to put our athletes in different places, but Mohammed said, "Hey, coach, I want to swim the 200 IM, and I want to try to break the pool record," and he was able to break a pool record that was there for years under Kevin Go. And then even on the diving side, we had Andrew make the NCAA diving zones. So we had a great meet when we had a lot of opportunity to see people do different things and our athletes, and we're real proud of what we accomplished.
So leading into this week's meet, the Invitational down at George Mason, do you expect any of those changes to stick, or do you kind of go back to the formula that's worked previously?
Well, we're going to have a few changes. Some athletes are swimming a few different events, but mostly we're going for our main events, our core events. The difference between George Mason and our championship meet is they're allowed to swim 4 events rather than 3. So it gives us an opportunity to actually still play with it a little bit in the lineup. And we allowed 2 relays, so there's some extra opportunity for our athletes to compete at a high level. We expect great competition from our athletes, and then we should have a great weekend.
Now, this has kind of been a staple of the schedule for the past couple years. Why do you always schedule to go down to George Mason for the Patriot Invitational?
Well, the first thing is Mason hosts a great championship, and they do an excellent job. It's a great championship feel. It's not too far away. It's in an excellent facility, and our athletes just really enjoy it. And part of enjoying it allows us to be very successful. And there's no reason for us to go anywhere else. They've just been great hosts, and we're just glad that they invite us every year.
Now, is it also scheduled as kind of like an end of the fall season break into the winter, or what else do you get out of it?
Yeah, well, it's considered a mid-season championship, so where our athletes compete in one day, usually in a dual meet over a 2-hour, 3-hour period, we're actually able to see them compete in a championship, and gives us more of a feel of what we need to worry about and think about for the end of the season.
Well, good luck. Once again, the Retrievers head down to George Mason for the Patriot Invitational for the 3-day meet this coming later in the week and into the weekend. For the Coaches Corner, I'm Dan LaHatte.